got there? My new bike. Hello ladies and gentlemen and those in between, and welcome back to another video this week. Every Wednesday at 12 PM. Today is a video of my dream bike. The bike that I didn't know that I needed. The bike I didn't know that I would love till it came through my gate. Now this bike has got a lot of plans coming towards it from my brain. This little brain here is going to come up with the perfect mud bike, swamp bike. I want it to be big, vigorous, not necessarily heavy, but I want it to have big balloony sort of tyres. Not too big, maybe a little bit skinny. I love this bike and I think I'm going to build it with some really cool parts that I've bought recently, luckily for not a lot of money. And I'm going to take my time on this bike. So if the parts aren't all in this video and it's just me riding it around, then be patient. I'm not going to do what I did on the cheap bike build off and build a bike really quickly and then go, well, that was a bit boring and there's not much to it, because it takes the fun out of it. I mean, if you're watching this at home or your lunch break, then just build it at your own pace. Do your own thing and ride the bike. Ride the bike and it will tell you what it needs. If it needs new tyres, if it needs to go faster, if it needs to go slower, if it needs to go on a diet, it will tell you. If you need to go on a diet, it will tell you. This bike has got some cool plans coming to it. Play the video! So what I'm going to do first is try and take these bars off. If I can use my brain cells a little bit and try and get these. Is that righty tighty? No, it's lefty loosey. And I've got new shifters, new brakes, new grips. These are all bits I've collected over a while thinking about a bike like this. Going to start taking bits off individually. I'm just going to use this multi-tool that I've always had. Start clearing the bars. Right, here we go. This might be a bit sacrilegious. Yeah. Poor things. I really like these, but I can't be bothered to faff about with them. So they're going to come off. Careful. Oh, look at that. Why do I always get the weirdest bars? They didn't even bother to paint that. How strange. That's an old light bracket. Don't know if we'll need that. I'll stick it in the spares box. There's a nice flat bar, weirdly unpainted. There's white all in the middle, and then black on that side. Yeah. So this here is a sneak peek of the parts we're going to put on there. I don't really want to faff about with all this right now, but I'm going to have to. I got new brake cables, but not new gear cables, so hopefully they are okay. So these are a bit of kit that I'm going to put on there. Quite like the yellow on them. And then when you change gear, you can realise how you bloody use it. Yeah, these need a bit of love. They're pretty cool. So these I'm attached. These are the bars that I'm going to put on the bike, or that I've wanted to put on the bike. So I've wanted a set of crosser bars, mud bars, whatever, because I want to make a mud bike. I'm going to stick these on here. I was hoping I can just open that up. I think I'm going to ruin it. So I'm going to unbolt this one a little bit and slip that off, and hopefully sort of get it all the way through. Let's give that a go. It's very sunny outside, which is nice. So we have some half decent weather for once. And then I can get some bits done. Outside, out of the house, which is nice. And then tomorrow there's a big group ride down in Thetford. Don't worry, I'm not running it, obviously, otherwise it would never happen. But big group ride, and it's a night ride. Can't remember who's organised it. I've been invited through a friend, and I wanted to build a mud bike, so I'm going to build this, but it's tomorrow evening, so I guess I've got today and then tomorrow to build it. So which way did that come out? There. Stick it in me dungarees. Love dungarees. Right, here we go. So let's see. I would really rather grease that so I don't wreck these new bars. I don't mind getting grease everywhere, but I don't really want all this crusty, rusty stuff on these bars. Oh, if you're wondering where I got these bars from, these, believe it or not, are a set from Temu. I got one of those silly things where it's like, oh, you've got a really cheap discount here, why don't you see something you find and I'll make the price up. I was like, okay. Saw these for like 30 quid, which is cheap anyway, ish. And then, let's concentrate for a second. And then did the thing. Ah, here we go, look at that, lovely. Did the price check and they knocked it down to like £4 or something stupid. So why wouldn't you? Obviously because it's Temu crap, but you never know. I might actually, as a quick thing, just stick this old mudguard on there. I wanted to keep the yellow and reddy pinky colour on there. So I'm going to stick this mudguard on there. I did have it on the other day and then I just stripped it down and cleaned it. And I needed this little spacer on there of a rubber tube. So we'll put that on there now as well. You may hate how I'm going to do this, but I'm literally just going to wrap that around there and use a little bit of sellotape. Yes, sellotape. Just like that. I'll have to pull the seat post out and then stick that around there and then clamp it right on there. Right, so this is how I'm going to do it. Like my sandals and my socks. Yeah. Right, so we've got my seat post. I wiped it down. Got a bit of inner tube and some old sellotape. I've shortened this bit down. I'm just going to go like that. There we go, we'll probably have a bit better there. Oh, there we go. Now I can clamp that on there slightly. It might look a bit butchery, but I kind of like that. So guys, that's everything for today. I will get back to it and I'll do some more stuff to it. I don't really enjoy doing the mechanic-y side videos because I find it boring. I'm sure you find it boring. It's much more interesting when we go out and we go on adventures. So after what you've seen, I'll probably do a bit more to it, and then I'll just go on a ride and I'll do a bike check. Much more interesting on my side and your side. So we'll do that for another time. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video this time. Please like, subscribe and share. And then yeah, see you in the next one. Bye!